You're watching Two Button Crew,
the daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Boom.
Boom. Wham bam.
Cosplay.
Cosplay, yes.
Don't you think cosplay is kind of like the deepest corner of fandom?
I don't know if it's the deepest corner, but it's like on the edge of deepness and creepness.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we'd like to spend some time diving into that.
Yes.
And I thought it'd be really good with Comic-Con having just passed.
Yes.
To look at some of the best Nintendo cosplay. And we're going to do everything we can to get to Comic-Con next year and take some of these pictures ourselves.
That would be fun.
But for now we have the best the internet has to offer, so that'll have to do. Who would like to start?
I'll go ahead and start. So this is something that I haven't really seen before. It's like a good Waluigi. I know Waluigi's kind of creepy, but this cosplay is like the perfect Waluigi. Look at that.
He
Look
means
at that.
business.
Oh my goodness. It has, the makeup's good. The costume's good. I mean, it's a skinny guy and he looks kind of creepy. I think even the shoes, like look at the shoes.
Well, look at the shoe.
Well, yeah, his other foot kind of disappeared, huh?
I thought he looked like a one-footed man when I first saw this, but
It looks almost like it was green screen, but I think it's just the way that the way that the cuff falls.
Anyway, yeah, I think he did a really awesome job. The nose is good, and it's not supposed to be the same color as his face flesh. Waluigi's nose doesn't work like that. Good mustache. Even the tiny bit I can see of his hair is appropriate.
Yes, the hair is good.
It's probably his natural hair, so he was perfect fit.
Perfect fit, perfect person. Even the ears.
He's got like an angular chin.
Yep, everything. I think if you look, I think that the chin was put on. I don't think that that's his actual chin.
Well, if it was, you just severely insulted him.
Well, I apologize if you're watching this, but if it was put on, I think that was really well done. I just think it's fantastic.
You know what that's way better than?
What's that? Way better than?
The woman Waluigi that I met. Remember it was Mario's anniversary where they had like a celebration at GameStop? I was in San Diego.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, I remember you talking about this.
Woma Luigi is the nickname I gave that.
Oh, my goodness.
I think a man like that just pulls it off way better.
Yes.
So how about this quartet of manly men? Captain Falconing.
Neo Justice.
That's right.
Look at those helmets.
Yeah.
This is serious business.
I was pretty fond of this group of guys because they totally did like the Smash Bros. Costume colors. And, you know, next year they'll need to do the 8 complete colors from Smash Bros. 4. But this has everything, including breast cancer awareness, Falcon. They're all getting totally into the pose. And I just picture myself as being one of these guys. I could walk around Comic-Con feeling like I own the place with me and my band of manly men, you know? One
thing that I think is really cool about this picture that I didn't notice the first time I saw it is that each one of these costumes is different.
Yeah.
They're all made differently. They're all good, but like you can see like the painted on muscles on this guy are different than this guy, and then they're different
and then
than this
guy
guy.
Just has real muscles.
Yeah, that guy just has real muscles. And the helmets are all different, but they're all really, really well done.
I wonder if they were competing for the best one.
Could be.
All right, what you got next, Simeon?
Next, I got a creepy cosplay, which is this villager. And I think I saw it, I'm like, this perfectly sums up what I think of when I think of villager. It's a creepy little boy with an axe, you know, just with a blank stare, you know, coming to kill you. I was a little creeped out by this.
I think of tragic losses in Smash Bros. Tournaments where villager just shoots me to death with his little pellets, you know,
the little slingshot. Oh, jeez.
Which is a similar feeling. He feels like a terrifying force.
He is. And I've seen other villager cosplays, but I think personally, this one I think is the best and my favorite.
Yeah.
The other ones have like a regular sized head with like a mask on.
Good stuff.
But this one, huge old head.
So looking around the 2-button crew set, do you think I could possibly... Do you think I have some admiration for 8-bit artwork?
I think you do. I think you said that before on the show.
Get a load of this
Ooh.
Metroid cosplay.
Look at that. It even has the Chozo.
There are peeps in this costume. In these costumes.
Like, when you first look at it, you're like, oh, this is just...
cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
What I want to know is what it looks like from the front.
Probably not that good.
But this is cool.
Yeah.
I think this could actually make some really interesting, like, video opportunities. Like,
yeah.
You could make a really cool scene out of this.
Yeah.
But I like this one. It looks a little stiff, looks a little bit of like it'd be hard to move around in it maybe. And maybe it wouldn't look so good from the front. But I like it. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, and it's honestly probably one of the less challenging costumes to create.
Mm-hmm.
Think about like just having to do one dimension and
yes.
Not like high resolution textures or your own knitting or whatever.
No, none of that.
I'd like to do that sometime. Okay.
Yes.
What you got next?
So the next one I have is a Czor, and this one made my jaw drop like when I saw it. Like, because when I think of, like, I think this one, I'm pretty sure they didn't go out and buy this costume. They made this thing.
Oh yeah.
The paint job is great. Like, the attention to detail is just really good, and they actually are able to wear it without it looking clunky. It's not made out of duct tape. It's, I don't know, just sleek and really cool.
Makes me want to throw a Pokeball at it. Like I
It
see
does.
that, I think it's a Pokemon.
I want to capture it.
Really
Really well done.
All the Czors.
Pokemon.
All right, here is the absolute best Legend of Zelda cosplay. And when I first saw this picture, oop. Wrong picture. All right, we'll get to that one. All right, this guy, I thought he was Link when I saw him. Like,
That is really, really well done.
he took this picture next to a horse. That's what sells it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great job on the costume, but he just looks like so peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like the hero of time, and he's got Epona right there. And man, that is... I'm looking at Zelda right now.
The one you're looking at...
I'm looking at the Legend of Zelda. Come on.
I was about to stone you. The thing that gets me about this one is the hair. Like,
Yeah.
that's what stands out the most to me. Is like, you know, that's where I think costumes come together and fall apart. Is anybody can put on a costume, but hair, if you're just having like, you know, fake old hair on, that's weird. This is beautiful. I mean, it's a guy, I think.
It is beautiful.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a guy. I don't know. I think it's a guy.
A little reserved judgment for later.
we're offending people left and right. Oh, jeez, this is great.
All
I
right.
like this.
Good.
So, when we're talking about costumes that are difficult, we got to talk about things that are difficult to put into Smash Bros. Ridley is too big.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Dark Samus.
No.
My most wanted
I don't
character.
know. That's true.
All right.
But Ridley is
Too big
not
for Brawl.
too big. Too big for Smash Bros. But look at this cosplay of Ridley.
Oh, yeah.
I did not think that this could be pulled off. I did not think this is meta Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think that this could be pulled off at all, and I was totally wrong. Look at that.
That's a lot of work that'd go into like making those wings, making that tail.
Hunching over and spending your whole day hunched over. Because if you don't hunch over, the wings aren't above you; they're behind you. So when you turn, you're just gonna whack people. So he or she probably had to spend the entire day. That is,
You just get home.
yeah, straighten back up for the rest of like Bowser, that one Brawl in the Family.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Keep talking, Simeon.
Like that one Brawl in the Family. comic where it, has the Brawl Bowser and then he straightens up into the Smash Brothers 4 Bowser.
Would you please get your set under control? I don't like shooting under these circumstances.
Sorry, I apologize.
All right.
Beautiful. That one impressed me.
All right. So have you ever seen anybody dress up as a Nintendo 64 cartridge? This is so
Not
good.
Until now.
Just a giant cardboard box.
I love it.
Put in the shape of a James Bond game, and he sticks his face through.
So let me just point something out here. He could have just gone as James Bond, okay? He could have just gone as Pierce Brosnan.
Yep.
An Asian Pierce Brosnan. But he totally just had this great idea of putting the N64 cartridge over his face. That is such a great idea. What in the world?
And I think this is probably one of the most iconic cartridges on the Nintendo 64. Yes. It's just like burned in our memories as gamers because like when you would go to a friend's house, they'd have at least one copy. For some reason, people always end up with multiple N64 games, you know?
Yeah.
And then also, like pawn shops, there'd be tons of copies in there. This cartridge was just all over the place.
All over the place. So this one's a little bit different. We've talked about and we've shown people, presumably, in costumes.
Yep.
This is one that I found of a dog in a Bowser costume.
All right, I'm just worried about how you're going to offend people with this one, so
I just like the expression on the dog's face. I don't think this is particularly the best animal cosplay. It's pretty good. But
the funniest.
It's the funniest to me because of the dog's face. Just like, really, like pets with clothes. I don't understand it.
That's a T-shirt. That's not like
that is literally like a person's T-shirt.
That's not a dog vest. Like I would just love to see the process of getting that on him. I'd like to see his facial expression through that whole process.
It was probably the same.
All right, last one. Here's our final cosplay.
I haven't seen this one yet.
It's the most accurate costume you'll ever see.
It's not?
It might be. You know what? I think it is Charles Martinet.
No, I don't think it is.
No, it is Charles Martinet.
It is?
Yeah. I was just kind of joking.
Are you sure?
No, I was supposed to say this guy looks exactly like Charles Martinet, and then you were supposed to like rebuke me for getting a picture of him.
Oh.
Yep.
I actually thought it wasn't him. I'm like, wow, he even got the facial expression and the thumbs up right.
Good bit.
Good bit, exactly.
I think the bit was I convinced you that this was a cosplay.
Yes.
I tricked you. Oh dear. My. You're not normally a gullible person.
No, I'm not.
Ta-da. All right.
I was wondering, why would somebody even do that? Like,
yeah, why? Why would somebody do that? Why would an innocent question mark block fall over like that? I've recovered. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe.
Alright, see you guys next time.
Signing out.
Simeon, fix that block!